Guys, this is chapter 6. Chapter 6 will know more or less how those electrons, valence electrons, are built into the atoms. How we are, because any chemical reaction is done by the exchange of those valence electrons. But before that, we will have a little bit of physics here. And as you will see later on, we'll talk about that's the light. Like electron, light has two characteristics, or dual characteristics, twofold. Light can behave as a wave, can go through, correct? Can be deflected, can be refracted. That's a wave. But however, light can be a particle, correct? Somebody will tell me what instance you can see the light as particle. Well, anytime you go to the store or even here at the center, there is beam of photons. When I stand up in the photons here, the photons cannot go through me. So what happens is the electrical circuit opens up and the door opens up. Are you following me here? Same thing with the door of elevator. So how does it work? If you put your hand in front of the beam, the elevator, you don't have to push with your hand, just on the photocell. So you are deflecting the beam, the laser beam, from going through, and therefore there's no power, so the door will open up. Are you following me here? So that type of behavior, the photons are behaving like particles, correct? They are as particles. So a wave is characterized with three things. Any wave, physical wave, we have to pull yourself down. We have 6 minutes. By wavelength, by amplitude, by frequency. Everybody has taken physics? No? High school physics? No? Yes? No? You remember what the wave is characterized with? No? Well, if I say wave, then I speak about three things. I speak about the wavelength, which is from one peak to another peak, or one peak from the lower side of the wave, up and up. This is wavelength. And the distance from the peak to the baseline, that's amplitude. And now, if this is continually repeating itself, that's frequency. Frequency, how frequent is the wave is repeating itself, right? So here you can see the properties of a wave. So the wavelength is just from one peak to one peak. The distance is called wavelength, the length of the wave, correct? The amplitude from the top of the peak to the baseline, that's the height of the wave, called amplitude. So the height of a wave called amplitude. And how is the redundancy, correct? If you have seen an oscilloscope, it's working. How is it repeating itself? That's frequency, correct? And those are, you see, those are related to each other in Planck formula. Planck formula is combining themselves together. So the speed of light is a sum, not the sum, is a multiplication of the wavelength plus its frequency. I'll stop here. Everybody's eager to leave. I'll give you 4 minutes this time. You can leave. I need the attendance sheet here. So we'll come next time. We'll go for chapter 6. Don't forget exam 2 and quiz 2, guys. So far, I saw very good results here.